In this video, we're looking at the first faction expansion for Cloudspire, the Griege. This expansion comes with 24 faction chips, source and health trackers, the neoprene fortress, and some faction dice. In addition, a reference sheet detailing all of the faction's abilities and upgrades is included, as well as a scenario book for both solo and cooperative modes. The Griege are an insectoid group of creatures only joining the hostilities after they are far begun. The Griege's fortress and spires are weaker than the other factions, but what they lack in defense, they make up for in evolution, a powerful queen, and health regeneration abilities. Let's go over a few of the fortress features. First off, the Griege fortress is underground and therefore may only be attacked by adjacent units. The fortress itself begins at 10 health, but has a flip side that measures up to 15 for when they recover. A larva hatchery is contained within the first layer of the Griege. When they upgrade the first level of this advancement, they gain the surrogate die, which has the results of each of these unit types. When the fortress is attacked, they can roll this die and place the resulting unit within the fortress. Instead of taking damage on the fortress, health is removed from this unit. Not only can they prevent damage with the hatchery, but they can recover some fortress health with the Hive Altar. At the level 2 advancement, Queen's Feast allows the Griege to sacrifice a purchased merc unit to the Queen, Ekri. The fortress then recovers health equal to half that unit's health rounded up. Next up, the Evolution Pit. At the first advancement, the Griege may place a minion into the Evolution Pit, where it begins evolving. This is a different way to promote Griege units. Griege units usually evolve by moving onto an adjacent source well and going inactive for a few turns during the onslaught phase. This leaves the unit vulnerable to roaming enemy heroes, so the Evolution Pit can relieve some of that danger. At the third advancement of the pit, whenever a larva unit finishes evolving, this Evo die is rolled, and the larva is replaced with the resulting minion, such as a mugwump. Certain Griege units can dig tunnels back to the fortress. If the tunnel system is sufficiently advanced, both heroes and units may deploy from these access points instead. Now, let's talk about the Queen and her chambers. First of all, the Queen is tightly bound to the health of the fortress. She has no health of her own, but whenever she leaves the safety of the lair, she takes 5 health from the fortress with her. The Queen starts out with the Consume ability, which allows her to nourish herself on adjacent heroes with 2 or less health. This promotes her to her advanced side. As is known, a queen must have her chambers. As her dwelling is increased in stature, she gains more and more talents, such as Survival, Toxic Secretion, and Assault. The Griege have access to only 2 basic spire types, which are Hives and Brood Nests. Hives specialize in defending against flying units, while Brood Nests are able to spawn larvae on adjacent hexes. Finally, we'll talk about one more Griege ability, which is Burrow. This talent shows up on multiple unit types and allows units to go inactive for a turn to recover its full health. This concludes our overview of the Griege expansion. If you like insects or enjoy using powerful unit talents, then you can learn more about them in the description. Thanks for watching.